Hello everybody, my name is Lachlan. What an exciting time it is to be shooting Fujifilm. I have here with me today the newly announced GFX 50S Mark II. This is a large format camera utilizing Fujifilm's GF mount and their lenses, like this very versatile 32-64mm f4. Compared to the original GFX 50S, most notable is the new body design. Gone is the interchangeable viewfinder, now a fixed 3.69mm EVF. It does retain the top screen, the three separate modes, a histogram, a settings, and a pseudo dial mode similar to the GFX 100 and GFX 100S. For those shooters who really can't do without the Fujifilm dials. Owners of the original 50S will notice that the large hump at the rear of the body has been done away with, and yet it still retains a 2-axis tilting touchscreen. It doesn't come around, but let's be honest, I'm not going to be shooting any vlogs on this thing. Reduced space does not mean reduced performance. Inside is a familiar 51.4 megapixel sensor, but this thing is image stabilized. You can shoot handheld at very low shutter speeds, as it's rated to 6.5 stops, and elevates this camera's usability above its unstabilized predecessors. Not to mention that the camera now has pixel shift technology thanks to the stabilizer and can shoot up to 200 megapixel photos for reproduction work, for example. Along with IBIS, the processor has also been brought up to speed. And with the new processing power, the camera is much faster at contrast detect autofocus and comes with a full suite of 19 film simulations at the time of filming. On one side, the camera has two UHS 2 card slots, which is very handy to have. On the other side, there is a micro HDMI, a USB Type-C, and a sync port under a weather-sealed flap. Above that, it's a microphone in and a headphone out port. On that note, the camera is only capable of full HD video recording, so if you do need 4K footage, you may want to consider the GFX 100 range. With the sealing, the camera is rated to dust and weather sealing and can operate at up -10 degrees centigrade. Not that we really get a lot of opportunities here in Australia to shoot at that temperature, but it's nice to know that it's capable. The camera itself can shoot 3 FPS, which is very similar to its contemporaries. So sports may be a bit tricky. But again, you may want to consider the GFX 100 range here, as they can shoot 5 FPS. Fashion, portrait, landscape, and architecture photographers, rejoice. The camera is plenty fast enough for you though. Weight and size wise, they've really crammed everything tightly in this time round. The body is only very slightly lighter than the original 50S and coming in at 900 grams. That's about the same weight and portability as a high-end full-frame DSLR. What's also surprisingly similar to a high-end full-frame camera is the price. This thing will be priced at $6,499 Australian dollars RRP on launch. That's crazy and seriously brings this availability and accessibility of large format for photographers just like you and me. If you have any interest in this camera, I highly recommend that you get your pre-order in. I hope you're as excited for this camera as I am. It should be available to purchase soon, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it again and do some real serious shooting with it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.